This video is sponsored by Factor. Looks like Disney Halloween 2024 is a stinker once again. There's not a single Disney character that anybody cares about this year or wants to dress up as. Hey kids, you want to be live action Mufasa? I doubt it. Kids today just want to be Skibidi Toilet, and that's it. But don't worry, I'm still gonna go searching. I shall still wade through the masses of cringy licensed Disney costumes to bring you the best and the worst. And who knows, maybe at the end of the video, we'll pop into Mickey Mouse and see what cool new spooky outfits he's wearing at Disney World. Ugh, pray for me. It's my annual Halloween costume Disney review. Oh, the claw. Ooh. Forget reviewing the costumes, guys. This year I'm wearing them. Thanks, HalloweenCostumes.com. Thanks for taking care of me with all the great fits. So what is there new for Disney 2024 this year for you to go Halloween shopping to be? Well, Deadpool and Wolverine, Inside Out 2, X-Men 97, Descendants, Rise of Red, Mufasa, Moana 2, those are after Halloween. And I guess last year, like November, December, you had Wish. So I guess maybe we can add Wish into the mix. What magic costumes will we find from these fantastic brands? Stay tuned. Let's start with the only redeeming piece of Disney animation motion pictures that came out this year. Inside Out 2. What a great movie. Oh, Pixar, you did it again. You really you stole my heart. You made me cry. Made me cry man tears. Pretty much every vendor out there is gonna have these disguise brand Inside Out costumes. You're gonna see Anxiety everywhere. They're special. They're real special this year. Anxiety is the only character we picked from Inside Out 2. There's two different kinds. There's this one Anxiety with giant eyeballs. What is going on here, guys? This is incredibly off-putting. The huge eyeballs and the giant, like, you know, puffy headpiece. The child costume version of Anxiety at least like corrects this by putting the eyeballs and like the poofy ponytail on the headband together instead of having like creepy detached eyes. Adult Anxiety costume, teenager Anxiety, I don't know what to say. Yikes. And that's pretty much it for the new emotions, but all the old emotions got like fresh looks. We got a Disney Store Anger costume, who is, he's got a thick neck. He's a thick boy in the neck department, you know? And HalloweenCostumes.com has their own exclusive Anger costume, which I like because it's also a thick boy neck department, but it lights up. There's a light up version. And of course it comes in plus size and, you know, normal adult size. So I love that too. I love that there's lots of options. Light up fire is fire. That's cool. This is the Halloween equivalent of like those like sneakers with lights in them when you were a kid, remember? Disney Store also has a Fear costume, and wow. This one is just not right. There's just no, the giant plastic mask is just not going to survive the night, guys. These plastic hard masks like this that are oversized, they get cracked so quick and so easily. And also you're going to have like a sore band on the back of your head from like this rubber band digging into your scalp all night. No one wants to have that. No one wants to wear that all night. No thanks. HalloweenCostume.com's Fear, on the other hand, is magnificent. It has this like Fear mascot head that you can wear, and I think it just takes the cake. It's like, it's exactly what you would expect from Fear. You look at it, you feel a little fearful yourself. You're like, oh, what is going on here? And you can also find all the rest of the gang, like Disgust and Joy, but I unfortunately found an entire collection of Inside Out costumes on AliExpress, and what sort of unholy thing is going on here? Like, what is this? No one wants this. Oh my gosh, it keeps getting worse the more I look at them. The deeper I go. That's what the Bing Bong one. Oh no. Oh, I found these AliExpress costumes being drop shipped on Walmart's website. So how do you like that? Thanks, Walmart. Thanks for looking out for us. My favorite meal delivery service is back, sponsoring my videos again. What's going on, Factor? When it comes to meals, everyone wants the same thing: options. That's why Factor offers 35 wholesome meals every week, including Gourmet Plus, Keto, Calorie Smart, Vegan Plus, Veggie, so you'll always be able to find something that suits your lifestyle. There's so much more to Factor, though, than just lunches and dinners. From easy breakfasts and smoothies to delectable midnight snacks, Factor has over 60 plus add-ons to keep you fueled and focused 24/7. And with a plethora of flavors, you'll never get bored, baby! These super cool protein shakes they have now have helped me cut down on running out to get a morning coffee, and the meals that they serve have made my hectic work from home days so easy to wrap up. It's unlike any other meal box I've ever used. They've done all the prep work, they've portioned it, they cooked it, and now I get to enjoy it with less than 2 minutes of work. No frozen dinners here, this is eaten fresh. Head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code DisneyDan50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code DisneyDan50 at Factor75.com to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month of orders. Thanks, Factor. Now, the big Disney original movie this year, Disney Channel movie, honestly, it feels like a Disney Channel movie, although now it's on Disney Plus, is Descendants: Rise of Red. And boy, these movies are chaos. Everywhere you look, you're gonna be finding these costumes. There's wigs, there's costumes, they'll be everywhere. Target, Walmart, Spirit. I was out shopping a couple times. I saw them everywhere I looked, but I kind of have a weird problem with the Descendants. I guess it's just because I'm a dad of 2 kids, and it's like, Halloween is known for like the skimpy, sexy versions of things, like be a sexy fireman or be a sexy postman. And it bizarrely feels like this entire franchise is like, be the sexy Snow White, be the sexy Queen of Hearts, be this, and it's like weird because it's like for kids. I don't like it. But I digress. It's a whole other video. Let's just look at these costumes. The basic Red Queen costume is weird. It's like a jumpsuit with a belt. Isn't she like the star of the movie? Why doesn't she get like some cool stuff? When you look at the back of it, it's like a t-shirt. It looks so weird for the back. When you pivot over to the deluxe version, ooh, the deluxe version, that's an expensive fit there. But I mean, wow, she looks amazing. Look at all the details and like there's like a belt and stuff. Woo! It's an expense. You're rolling big when you go deluxe, you know? But hey, that's the difference between like a $30 and $40 and $50 costume, you know? They plus it up. They plus it up. Chloe, who I guess is the daughter of the Blue Queen, I'm not sure. For $40, let's see what we get with her. A choker, tights, and a vest. That's awesome. Again, the basic versions of these costumes are awful. The deluxe versions, they step it up because the deluxe version at Target looks way better, I think. I don't know. Apparently in this movie, we meet Ursula's younger sister, Eulania, and let's be honest here, this is the best looking costume out of all of them. It's awesome. The belt, the collar, the skirt, it's just giving. It's going hog wild on the canon of the character, by the way. Ursula's younger sister, Eulania. What are we doing here? What do you guys think you are? Once? ABC's Once? You know, we should dive into Once here on the Disney Dan channel. Let me know what your favorite character from Once is. Woo! I love this costume, guys. This costume is giving. And then, of course, the last one, there's just 4 main characters, I guess, and Bridget, the young Queen of Hearts. It might be the most popular in this lineup, guys, because it's cool. This year, she's already sold out. I'm gonna be honest with you. At some of the stores, Spirit, the deluxe version at Target looks like it might still be in stock, and it's leagues better, so thank God for that. Bridget, she's the hot ticket. Everyone wants to be Bridget. And I guess I gotta watch this movie to figure out why. Like, why does anybody care? All right, I guess you know what we're gonna talk about next. Wolverine and Deadpool, baby. Everybody loves Wolverine and Deadpool. It's so meta, it's at the hot ticket. And expect to see lots of these guys this year. There's gonna be lots of them. And there are already lots of Deadpool and Wolverine costumes out there, so people might just be reinvesting in old Halloween purchases, but there are new ones out there for you guys to pick from, literally dozens. Come take your pick. There's an official licensed Deadpool and Wolverine Deadpool new one that I found, and it just looks like a crappy carnival stuffed toy. You know what I mean? Like when you like throw rings at a bottle and it's like, win a Deadpool. And did they weirdly Photoshop like eyes into this costume? I don't like that. I don't like, stop doing this business, guys, with the Photoshop of like putting eyes and stuff in it. What I do like, there's a Lady Deadpool now, front and center Lady Deadpool, because of course there is, right? You know, everyone can now cosplay as Ryan Reynolds' wife, which everyone wants to be apparently.
Like asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you and then we could,
it does not have a wig. I just want to throw this out there now. It is a Lady Deadpool costume with a hole in the noggin, all right? It's a BYOP, bring your own pony, all right? Hopefully you have luscious Taylor Swift, Ariana, Blake Lively locks, but if not, invest in a separate wig because it does not come together. This costume here was just labeled Deadpool 3 costume, which I love, not officially the branding whatsoever. And it has weird nostrils. It has weird nostrils. And it's also doing that thumbs up thing, like that meme kid, that computer kid, you know? Disney Store, let's not forget, has also honored the #1 animated Marvel series this year, X-Men 97, with an exclusive X-Men 97 Wolverine men's costume, complete with fabric abs in which no one looks good, even including the model. Look how ridiculous this thing is, but fabric abs. I got these Wolverine claws on Amazon for like 14 bucks, you know, and they're doing good. They're holding up. I also got this one. I saw this one at Target. Wolverine. Ooh, those retract automatically. Yes. Da-na-na-na-na-na. All right, enough of the Marvel stuff. Next, I guess we hit the point in the video where I got to talk about live action Mufasa. This weird Lion King movie that no one asked for is on its way out, and it's weird because it's like Lion King 1.5, where it's Timon and Pumbaa and Rafiki kind of like telling the story of Mufasa, and then there's a flashback. I don't know how I feel about that. That feels a little bit weird. But look, don't wait for Disney to license live action Lion King Mufasa costumes, because HalloweenCostumes.com rolled in with an entire lineup of retro 1994 character looks, and they are superb. Look at me. I'm currently living my my Mufasa life. This is my Mufasa era. They have Mufasa, they have Rafiki, Pumbaa, Simba, Timon. Oh my gosh, they have all the characters. Nala. I'm legit obsessed with these. And I got to check out a couple of the costumes like the Pumbaa and Rafiki looks in my visit to HalloweenCostumes.com. Watch that video here. Woo, what a ride. But I'm so glad that I can like enjoy the Lion King resurgence, but in a way that honors my childhood and not whatever hot mess is Seth Rogen Pumbaa. Look, if you like him, it's fine. Speaking of HalloweenCostumes.com, it's not just Lion King that they went in on this year. They went super hard on all kinds of retro Disney looks. In fact, they have over 200 new Disney costumes, about 50 new versions in adult, child, and plus size. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. This is such a cool lineup. Let me just take you through a few of my favorites, but you have to go visit HalloweenCostumes.com/DisneyDan to just see them all, baby. You can't, you just, there's so many good ones, but here, look, okay, here's my favorite. Light Up Zero costume is so adorable. The little glow nose, it's so freaking cute. And they have a few really cute female versions of male characters this year, from Lady Oogie Boogie to like Lady Jack Skellington. The Crush and the Squirt costume are easily my favorite pair for a Pixar costume. Wow, wow, what a great like couple or like father-son. Hats off to this. And the Tangled Maximus look is just out of control. It has a real saddle. That's amazing. Watch out though, because if you're like a dad and you actually dress up like Maximus, you're gonna be given Maximus rides until that you grow out of that costume or your kid grows out of her Rapunzel face. Either or. We've also got 626 Stitch, which is amazing with his fake set of arms. They even have an exclusive costume for Disney Wish. That's right, you can have your child dress up as Star, the adorable Star. Wow, I love it. It's so cute. It's the only cute thing from the movie, and it makes a super cute costume too, doesn't it? And make sure you look around, because I am on many of this year's listings, because I'm an official Halloween costume model now, baby. It's me. Scroll around the site a little bit, see where you can see my face pop up. And like I said, if you haven't seen the video of me visiting, you gotta check it out. It was super fun. Spirit Halloween this year is going like off the deep end. They're really gone hard into weird food costumes. I guess we don't have any favorite characters this year, so we all just turned to the thing that gives us peace and joy, food. They have Annie Ann's, they have the Pop-Tart guy you can dress up as, Mountain Dew, Cinnabon, cool. They also had a big partnership with Chipotle. Chipotle. The burrito, maybe I get the chip bag sorta, but the fork, Chipotle fork has gone too far. It's too far. Spirit, of course, also has an exclusive hold on Haunted Mansion decor. They have all the stuff there from tea lights and whatnot. They have 2 Haunted Mansion costumes, but it's all old stuff. You know, it's stuff we've seen come and gone. Fortnite, you know, another big Disney investment, is also a big presence on Spirit's website. You can find a lot of great Fortnite costumes there. And Beetlejuice, the second Beetlejuice movie, Dolores Astrid. There's a really funny sandworm costume for a kid. It's, you know, it's great. But again, all of this stuff that you find here, you're going to easily be able to find like a Target or a Walmart or Amazon. They don't really make a lot of exclusive licensed stuff. All of their licensed stuff comes from, you know, outside manufacturers. So you can find it everywhere. It's that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Last but certainly not least, let's stop in and check on Halloween at the Disney parks. This beard's out of control. I can't be wearing this beard, but I'll just go full Merlin. Honestly, I love this Merlin costume and this, like, my dangle here, my little dingly dangle. First, let's head over to Disneyland, because oh my, the lineup is looking super cute there. Skeleton Mickey, Wizard Donald, Scarecrow Goofy, what a top-notch collection of characters. Devil and Angel Chip and Dale might be my favorite thing of the entire year. Oh my gosh. Over at Hong Kong, they have a very Haunted Mansion assortment with lots of sort of Victorian spookiness, except for Chip and Dale, who oddly have cute little bats on their heads and skeleton outfits, essentially copying Disneyland Mickey Mouse, clearly. There's like a skeleton outfit in every lineup this year, it feels like. Not So Scary Halloween got new looks for Mickey and Minnie. Great vibes. Oh my gosh. These bright purple and bright greens are just very spooky, ooky gooky. You know, I love it. I absolutely love it. Shanghai rolled out a great collection of Mickey and Friends Halloween looks. And it's not just that. Also, Duffy and Friends Halloween looks, Winnie the Pooh and Friends Halloween looks, and now even Zootopia Halloween looks. Man, if you're a Halloween costume character fan, Shanghai is the park, baby. It is where to go, because they have everything there, man. Over in Paris, they're having a really great time with their new parade and some new fall fits for Mickey and Minnie. And finally, in Japan, we've got the new Villain Frenzy Parade, which brings all sorts of wild steampunk outfits, you know, for like Victorian steampunk vibes. Because that's spooky, I guess. Is that spooky? I guess it's spooky. Yeah. Well, Halloween might have been a disappointment this year, but I still had a great time going through all the costumes with you. Make sure you head on over to my new podcast, Fun, with lots of companion episodes for all of these great distilleries I do, as well as lots of great chats with all of my fun friends. Find me across all the holy social medias and leave me a comment about what your favorite costume is from this year's lineup. Let me know what you guys like. What costumes you wish there were. Which costumes you wish they would make. I know the guy now who makes them, so like I can talk to people. So if you guys have a good Halloween costume idea, call me. You know, leave a comment, and I know the people to talk to. I can talk to the right people, you know. Thanks again to my patrons. Thank you, patrons. God bless you, patrons. Louis the Crocodile blesses you, my patrons. And speaking of Louis the Crocodile, big shout out to HalloweenCostumes.com/DisneyDan, channel partnership, #1, super fun times. Oh my goodness. These costumes are one of a kind. They just can't be beat. I was determined to wear as many of them as I could this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Head on down to thedisneydan.com for more infos, links, descriptions of things, discounts, all the good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, you rock. And you heard that from a croc. Crocodile Dan, Crocodile Dan, Crocodile Dan, Crocodile Dan. I am not a croc. I am not a croc. I'm a gator. Louis the alligator.